Hey, I'm Alex from Marc's Mobility. In this video today, we're going to go over the top 3 X-frame folding power chairs currently on the market today. So we are going to be going over 3 X-frame folding power chairs. The first power chair over here is going to be the Golden Technologies Cricket LT. Here in the middle, we're going to have the Travel Buggy AeroLux 2C. And then over here on this other side, we are going to have the Pride Mobility 27X. Now we are going to go over 18 different categories and compare these 3 different products. We're going to have a point system, so stay tuned to the end of the video to see who gets the most points out of these 3 products. We would also ask, if you would, please like and subscribe to our channel. That really does help us. So now let's go ahead and begin. Our first category is going to be weight capacity. So now between these 3, over here with the Cricket LT is going to be a 300-pound weight capacity. The Travel Buggy AeroLux 2C is going to be a 300-pound weight capacity, but the Pride Mobility 27X is only going to be a 275-pound weight capacity. So in this category, the AeroLux and the Cricket LT are each going to get 1 point. The next category is going to be overall top end speed. So all 3 of these products are going to go up to 3.7 miles per hour. So in this category, all 3 are going to get 1 point. So now we're going to go over the battery range on these units. Over here on the Pride 27X, you're going to get up to 8 miles of total drive range. Now you are able to pair this with a secondary battery, and this is the only unit out of the 3 that actually has a switch down here to be able to pull from either battery. It doesn't pull simultaneously, but you do have a switch to pull from the left battery or the right battery. But do notate, when you are charging these batteries, you do have to flip the switch if you're going to charge through the joystick to charge each battery individually. It does not just charge both simultaneously. Here in the middle with the Travel Buggy AeroLux 2, you are going to get 12.5 mile drive range. Now, one other thing to notate in this category as well is the spare battery for this unit is going to be the cheaper battery out of the 3 units if you are looking to want to dual up your range. Over here on the Cricket LT, once again, you can buy a second battery and put it on this side, but you do have to physically switch the battery over to make sure you are pulling from. It's only going to pull from that right side battery. And on this unit, you're going to get 9.5 mile drive range. So in this category, for one single standard battery range, the AeroLux 2C is going to get 1 point. All right, this next category we're going to go over is going to be the joysticks on the unit. This is going to be weighted at 2 points. The reason why we're weighting it at 2 points is this is the most common part on a power chair that might need to be replaced. Over here on the 27X, you have your P&G style joystick here. This is a very common style joystick. It is actually very easy to replace as well, and it's going to be the cheapest one on this list to replace if it is needed to be replaced. But it is just going to be a standard LED style type joystick. Over here in the middle, your Travel Buggy is going to give you a little bit more information, but it is in kilometers per hour because this is a Canadian-based company. So it is a little bit nicer of a digital type screen. And then over here on the Cricket LT, it is once going to be an LED style joystick as well, but this one is not as easy to remove based on the cable that you have on this particular chair. So in this category, the 2 points is going to go to the 27X based on the reliability, durability, and then also the price to replace your joystick. Now we're going to go over in the next category the comfort of the cushion. Obviously you can't really tell the comfort, but from me sitting in all 3 of these chairs, I can tell you the standard cushion that comes with the unit, the Cricket LT is going to be the most comfortable. Now I do want to mention as well that with these, on pretty much all of these units, you are able to lift the seat up and then you are able to put a different type of cushion on there if you want, but we're talking about what comes from the factory standard, and the Cricket LT is going to get 1 point in this category. The next category is going to be the wheels on the unit. I'm going to start over here on the Cricket LT. It does look like they kind of have a little bit of a plastic rim outside here. Looks like it's more rubber inside. Normal size tire on the unit. on the AeroLux 2C, it is going to be the largest of the tires, and it is going to be more of a carbon fiber style rim. And then same with on the 27X. Once again, it's that carbon fiber style rim. So I believe in this category, the AeroLux 2C and the 27X are each going to get 1 point. Now we're going to go over the arms and kind of the arm styles on these three particular units. I do want to mention that all three of these do have arm supports underneath the arm, which does give you more stability when you're pushing off the arm to maybe enter or exit out of the chair. Pride's is a nice arm. It is a carbon fiber top style arm. It's a little bit wider. Decent arm. The AeroLux 2C does have a leatherette style arm on top, so this is probably going to be the most comfortable. But what I like also about the Cricket LT is when the arm does flip up, the arm is going to completely clear the backrest. So if you're somebody that needs to turn and slide out of the chair and you don't need any obstruction here, there is going to be obstruction with the AeroLux 2C and the 27X, but there is not going to be obstruction here with the Cricket LT. So based on this, because I like the leatherette arms on the AeroLux 2C, but I like how they flip up out of the way on the Cricket LT, both the AeroLux and the Cricket LT are each going to get 1 point. Next category is going to be the foot plates on these particular units. Now on the 27X and also on the Cricket LT, these particular foot plates do flip up and they do flip inwards. On the AeroLux 2C, they only do flip up this direction. There's not an inward pivot, but what I like about these is it is more of a plastic style foot plate. It does feel a little bit more stable when your foot is sitting on there. And then it's also going to be easily adjustable in the depth of the foot plate. So because this one is a little more sturdy and it has the adjustments, but these other two can be more compact when you're trying to load it in a vehicle, all three of these are each going to get 1 point in this category. The next category is going to be the overall weight of the unit. This is going to be weighted at 5 points because this is typically going to be the most important thing, is what is going to be the lightest weight units on the market. I can tell you that without the batteries on these units and the cushions, the 27X and the Cricket LT are both going to be at 27 pounds. Now, the AeroLux 2C is going to be heavier. It is going to be at 37 pounds, but it is still a lightweight folding unit. So we're going to go ahead and give 5 points to the 27X and the Cricket LT. And because this still classifies as a lightweight X-frame folding unit, we're going to go with 3 points to the AeroLux 2C. The next category we're going to go over is going to be the folding aspect of these power chairs. This is going to be weighted at 3 points because obviously when you're folding a unit, that's going to be very important, just as important as the overall weight of the unit. I can tell you that I've folded all three of these. They are going to be a very similar design that you have to lift your cushion up, and you're going to have handles on either side of the seat underneath your cushion. Now with these units here, I can tell you that the 27X and the Cricket LT are going to take the least amount of force to be able to fold the units up. The AeroLux 2C, once again, you still can fold it up. It just has a little bit more friction, so you have to have a little bit more force to be able to kind of lift those handles and fold the unit. So I'm going to go ahead and give 3 points to the 27X and the Cricket LT. And I'm still going to give 1 point to the AeroLux 2C because, once again, it still does fold exactly the same. It just takes a little bit more force to do it. The next category is going to be battery removal. This is going to be weighted at 2 points because this is also going to be an important factor to get your overall weight down on the unit when you want to go ahead and fold it and lift this up. In this category, the 27X is going to be the easiest battery to get off the unit. We'll show you a video overlay as well on this. The Cricket LT is going to be the next best battery to remove. The AeroLux 2C is a little bit harder and a little bit different of where you have to place your hand to push the button to pull the battery out. So in this category, I am going to give 2 points to the 27X, and I'm going to give 1 point to the Cricket LT. The next category we're going to go over is going to be price on the unit. Obviously, this is another important factor for individuals as well when they're trying to make their decision on a purchase. I can tell you right now, currently on July 14th of 2026, we are going to come in at about $3,099 on the 27X. On the AeroLux 2C, we are going to be coming in at $29.99. And then on the Cricket LT, currently right now we're going to be at $28.99. I do want to mention that there are going to be links below that you can check out the products because prices do change over time. So once again, make sure you go down, look in the description, click on the links to see the current available pricing. But based on the lowest price point currently on the market with the Cricket LT, it is going to get 1 point. Next category we're going to go over is going to be brand. So this is a very important thing to consider when you're buying a chair. Once again, there are going to be a lot of off-brand things you might see, Walmart, Amazon, different places, but you do want to stay with a quality brand that does stand behind their products. I can tell you that Pride, Golden, and Travel Buggy are 3 of the best manufacturers currently on the market to date. So that's why we are showing these 3 products. We might get some people that comment and say they found this one thing on Temu or they found these other things online. But we're representing stuff that is going to, people that are going to stand behind their products once you need service and you're going to need parts and obviously to fulfill your warranty. So all 3 of these products here are going to get 1 point in this category. Next category is going to be the customization and accessories with these products. I do want to mention that all 3 do have the availability to order an extra battery. All 3 of these are going to come with some sort of cup holder. Pride's cup holder is going to be over here on the left-hand side where your spare battery would go. And then Travel Buggy's AeroLux 2C and the Cricket LT are going to be the end of the arm cup holders. But the AeroLux is going to get 1 point in this category based on there are going to be a few different color options for the seating that you can get. But the AeroLux 2C, you are able to order a wireless remote to pair with this unit, which you're not able to do with the others. So based on these reasons, we're going to go ahead and give the 1 point to the AeroLux 2C. The next category we're going to go over is going to be turning radius, so basically maneuvering in a small space. I can tell you that over here on the 27X, you're going to be about 32.5-inch turning radius. On the AeroLux 2C, once again, you're going to be 32.5-inch turning radius. And then over here on the Cricket LT, you're going to be 29.5-inch turning radius. So you are going to be able to turn in the smallest space with the Cricket LT. So based on that reason, the 1 point is going to go to the Cricket LT. The next category we're going to go over is going to be control of the units. So for a new user to a power chair, a very important thing is going to be how does it stop when you let go of the remote. This is also what's called deceleration in the market. And I can tell you that obviously you can't see this from a still image. We'll look for some video overlays, but we are going to have a good deceleration on the 27X and also on the AeroLux 2C. I can tell you that on the Cricket LT, it does take quite a bit more distance to come to a stop. So in this category, the AeroLux 2C and the Pride 27X are each going to get 1 point. The next category we're going to go over is going to be overall comfort of the unit. This is going to be weighted at 3 points because this is an important factor for somebody that's going to be sitting in these chairs for a long duration period of time. In this category, I can tell you that the overall back structure and the support of the back is going to be the most comfortable on the AeroLux 2C. So the AeroLux 2C is going to get the 3 points in this category, but I do want to mention that on all X-frame folding power chairs, just the way they're designed, if you are going on any type of uneven surface, you do kind of feel a little bit in your hip that it pushes up on one side. When you have more of a flat folding type power chair, it does not do that, but X-frame, there's no real way to get around that. So just want to mention that if you are looking at the difference between a flat folding and an X-frame folding power chair, yes, you do feel more movement on uneven grounds with the X-frames, but once again, just for sitting in the units for the overall support of the unit, the 3 points is going to go to the AeroLux 2C. So now our last category we're going to go over is going to be the outdoor performance. This is going to be rated at 1 point. I'm going to go ahead and just hop on these right now and kind of show you a little driving demonstration, because a lot of people are going to be taking these potentially to a baseball field, soccer field. So once again, you can see that it can navigate in this type of, Bahia type grass. You don't want to go in St. Augustine or something that's overly sandy. But even here, you can see that if I am trying to turn here at a 90-degree angle, it doesn't quite have the power to want to be able to do it. So you have to go a little bit of forward force on the Cricket LT. The next unit I'm going to hop on here is going to be the 27X. I'm going to do the same thing here as I did with the Cricket LT, but now we're with the 27X. So once again, plenty of power going forwards, but it is going to be that similar. When you're trying to just make a hard 90-degree turn, it does struggle. You can see how it wants to struggle a little bit in the grass, but once again, going at a little bit of a more 90-degree or a 45-degree angle instead of a 90-degree angle is going to make it better to turn. And then now we're going to try the AeroLux 2C on this same type of surface as well. And obviously, once again, plenty of power going forward. And then even that, when I stop here and I push this directly at a 90-degree turn, you can see that there is going to be what I would say more outdoor performance on the AeroLux 2C. So in this category, the 1 point is going to go to the AeroLux 2C. So now we've concluded all 18 of our categories. We've tallied up the points, and all 3 of these products came in with 17 total points. Now there are going to be a few differences between the 3 units that we mentioned. I'm just going to highlight a couple right now. If you're looking for a reliable joystick that is going to be a cheaper option to replace, if you're looking for a battery that is going to have a switch and pull off of either side, then maybe the 27X is going to be your best bet. If you're looking for a chair that's going to be obviously a little bit heavier, but is going to have the best outdoor performance, it's going to have a little bit more sturdy foot plates, and it's going to have a few more accessory options, then the AeroLux 2C might be your best bet. And then if you're looking for simply for price point, or you're looking for an arm that flips completely out of the way because you use some type of slide board transfer, then maybe the Cricket LT is going to be your best bet. So once again, there's not one clear winner in this video that we're doing here. We just want to kind of highlight that all 3 of these are great, but they all kind of have a little bit of differences between the 3 products. So if you have any questions on anything that you've seen in this video, please leave a comment below or feel free to give us a call. We would love to speak to you.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.